that edge to the group.
There we go. That's the perfect word. I brought that edge to the group.
Right.
They had to tame me though. I had to learn that certain things wasn't the way, you know, you couldn't do stuff certain ways. Like I remember, I was just reflecting real fast. I remember we was on a phone call with Michael Bivens, a business call with Michael Bivens from BBD. He was looking at signing us. We had so many people trying to sign us, but they didn't want to deal with Fboy. And in the middle of the meeting, in the middle of me just being young and green, in the middle of the meeting, the conference call, I yell out, yeah. And I'm going to get you on that basketball court too. I'm going to see about you. And it was like an awkward, like 6 to 7 seconds of silence on both sides. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, man, you don't do that right now.
Right.
All we knew, Michael Bivens, he used to hoop. That's all
Right.
we knew when we see him on TV. That's all we would see him doing. He was hooping in a fashionable cat. You feel what I'm saying? So I'm going to get you on that court, dude. And we just laughed. And they joked. They talked about me for that for years. We laughed about it. But back to the story, we told him we leaving. So now that we tell him we leaving, he trying to do whatever he can. He saying F everybody else. Black, everybody can go, but I'll do whatever to hold you. You know what I'm saying? And I think that was the moment right then and there that we had all solidified the friction, friendship, and brotherhood.
Right.
Like that's all they knew was him, but all I knew was them.
Right.
And we decided to walk together, not knowing what was gonna come, not knowing. We was scared. We was nervous. All we knew was Fboy. Fboy protected us, Fboy led us, Fboy groomed us, but Fboy did us dirty. You feel what I'm saying?
And so you at that point, as a collective, you all knew that you had to make a change. And when you're going through a change like that, like you said, it's always scary because you don't know what's on the other side of the road. You know what I mean? Grass ain't always green on the other side. You know you had a situation right here, but now you're stepping out basically on faith.
Yeah, and you still got to remember this. We still signed the Fboy company. So anybody that we deal with in the future still got to deal with Fboy for us to go free.
Right.
I mean, the man got us signed to a production, his production company. He don't got us as just artists. He got everything. Individually and all four. This man got us signed to his company. So they're gonna have to pay him off. Excuse me.
So y'all was signed to a 360 deal before a 360 deal was popular.
Bingo. Yeah, we were. Yeah, we were. So Tone come. Thank God for Tone. God bless Tone. God bless Tone. Tone is one of the most greatest. Tone want to see people win.
And for content, I mean, and for context, good people, just in case you haven't watched part 1, we're talking about Tone Henderson.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. So
go ahead, bro.
Tone say, man, y'all too dope. We gonna find something. We gonna fix this. So remember, Black couldn't remember the name of the dude that Tone hooked us up with from Kansas. Remember? Okay, so now I'm gonna tell him mine. So I'm gonna tell him my way. So Tone. So this is our thing now. So now we know we can't really come out unless somebody breaks some bread, because they're gonna have to break off Fboy. We got to clear that. You feel what I'm saying? In order to move on. So this is at the time when all D-boys wanted to be in the music business. Remember that era when all the top D-boys, all the top hustlers wanted to have companies because they would try to clean that money.
Yep.
Just being real.
Yep.
And you know, they were seeing it happen. And Birdman had did it. P had did it. P was really the one. You feel what I'm saying? P started that with, I forgot whatever that deal was. I think he gave them folks, told them folks he need 80% or 90%.
85%.
Deal was, but P started it.
Yeah, it was 85. It was 85%, and he didn't take any money up front from them. He spent all his own money on promotion.
And
they thought P was crazy. And they gave him that deal because they've never seen it done before. He changed the game. That's why I think I was on my interview with Wolf when I said, man, people don't give Master P his proper flowers, bro. Like the game wouldn't be the game the way we know it right now if it weren't for Master P.
Without P. Shout out to P. I'm gonna toast my Blue Moon to him. It's a beer Sunday.
Right. I toast that too. Shout out to P.
For real, P, man. So what we started doing was, this was our MO. See, Black I told him I'm gonna keep it real. Black kept it real. I'm gonna keep it more raw. Frick's MO was, we finna start signing to all the D-boys because they think it's easy. They don't understand R&B is a whole nother game. So we're gonna keep signing. Now that we done got smart, the one thing Fboy did do was smarten us up. So now we getting to the point to where anybody we sign a deal with, They got to drop a single in the year. If they don't drop a single in the year, they got to release us, and they got to release us with all our music that we did with them. You want us, this how we stand, and we standing on this. We believe in ourselves. But we going to all independent dudes because we know the money going to run out. That's our thing. We know the money going to run out.
Right.
So hook us up with this dude named Ant Castaneda in Kansas. I'm going to say his name, Ant. Good dude, Spanish dude, but the only thing Ant problem was Ant wanted to shine. He wanted to shine. He wanted a label and everything. He could have did it if he'd have had a laid back mindset, but Ant he just wanted to be a baller. You feel what I'm saying?
He wanted to be Diddy. He wanted to be in that Diddy aspect, all in the videos, all in the photo shoot.
Not even
Yeah.
that. He wanted people to know he was balling. Instead of just sitting back, man, not even being in videos and stuff. He was one of the niggas that wanted to wear it instead of living it. Am I making sense?
Yeah, like he wanted to let the people know that it was on him instead of being comfortable that it's in him.
In him, yeah.
Yeah,
so,
I got you.
Dude, he can, and we signed a contract with him. He tried to drop a single, and he was doing good, but he got to remember, you taking care of 4 R&B cats. That's 4 cats' bills you got to pay. That's 4 cats you got to feed and clothe, because as artists, we running this. We done been on the label and everything, so now we running. We don't want to worry about nothing but creativity. We don't want to worry about our bills at home. We don't worry about, so we need this up front and we need this to go like this. And if you can't do this in that year, you got to release us if we choose to go. Happened when Ant tried his best. God, thank you for Ant. It didn't work. We met another cat. It didn't work. Then we met BMF.
But it wasn't BMF at the time. It was Stomping Ground.
Stomping Ground.
Gotcha.
It was Stomping Ground. And there was nobody on that label but Blue Da Vinci. Now, we wasn't there when the start of it. We don't know who started Stomping Ground. I wasn't at the meeting. Friction wasn't there. But from what I could tell, it probably was Blue.
Right.
It probably was Blue. I'm sitting on the porch. So. Hey, go back around there. All right. Okay. So it probably was Blue. We don't know that. I don't know for sure. We wasn't there. But when it came to running that label and doing stuff, it was Blue. Blue was saying this and this should happen. This he would tell me, because meeting them wasn't no industry niggas. They was in the streets niggas. You feel what I'm saying? And that's just being real. And they said, so when it came time, send them around back for me. They keep coming around here making them noise. Cuz send them around back. So every time it was Blue that would say something to me and it would make sense to me. Now the bull crap, it would go in this ear and come out that one. But the stuff that Blue was saying that would make sense to him, it stayed in the middle.